And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Left side. Bryant's got it. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Billy Butler will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Carson Smith will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Billy Butler is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And there's a swing and a miss by Butler, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Slow bouncer to the right side. That rolls foul for strike 1. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for one, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Josh Reddick strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Grichuk. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
It's time.
Ryan Dull will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Chris Bryant ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
To short, hit hard. Gloved by Lowry. 1 away. Prince Fielder is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. From the stretch. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Rendell Grichuk will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Kyle Schwarber swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he misses with it. 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And that misses. 2-2. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
17, Shin-Soo Choo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Shin-Soo Choo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Good pitch right there, right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
Belted high in the air out to left. Davis racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The throw pulls him off the bag. Now in the box, Eduardo Escobar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Chris Davis comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Danny Valencia will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. High in the air out to center field. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning.
Now batting,
Stephen Vogt will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Chu over to his left. And that retires the side. John Axford will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.
Axford.
Carson Smith will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Nick Markakis is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Ryan Braun stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Markakis will take the turn and head for home. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Daniel Murphy will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Murphy.
High and deep to right center field. Burns ranging back. Gone!
The batter, third baseman.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game as the blowout continues. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward right center, and another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game. Ready now, Rendell Grichuk. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Back to the mound and off his leg. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
Good effort, though. That looked painful.
Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
They just keep moving higher and higher up the ladder. If he keeps offering, why not?
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Set to deal on 2-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Reddick coming on. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. The relay throw, and the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Shin-Soo Choo comes to the plate with ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead.
What's that old saying, guys? The rich get richer? Well, his team's definitely been getting rich here all day.
Reddick racing back. Fielder scores. They will hold the other runner at third, but it's a two-run double. Settling in now, Eduardo Escobar will swing it from the left side right here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike one.
Oh, man, if you're a pitching coach, you might want to update your resume after this performance. His guys have been brutal.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Now this is popped meekly in the air. Playable on the infield. Valencia retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Mark Zepchinski will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. First pitch on its way. On the ground to the left side. Throw to the plate, and the runner will be tagged out at the plate, so a costly decision there. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a liner. Foul. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Brad Brock will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Mark Canha is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hit to first. And the big fella just takes it to the bag himself for the first out. Chris Coghlan gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Low with the splitter, ball 1. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
The batter, number 8.
Jed Lowry stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Shin-Soo Choo. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the